Hamlet's madness. Claudius was becoming more and more worried by Hamlet's behavior. It seemed that the young man had gone mad. Gertrude was terribly upset by this. It was spoiling their happiness together. Something else was worrying Claudius. Many things that Hamlet said seemed at first to make no sense, but if you thought carefully about his words, you would understand him. A lot of what the prince said remained Claudius of what he had done to the old king. Does he know? Claudius wondered. Is it just that I feel so guilty about what I did? I must find out. He decided to ask one of his oldest and most trusted ministers, Polonius, to help him discover the cause of Hamlet's madness. The queen agreed with her husband's decision. Polonius had a beautiful daughter named Ophelia. When the king and queen asked him about Hamlet, the minister said that before his father's death, Hamlet had told Ophelia that he loved her. My foolish daughter believed everything he said to her and fell in love with him too. I am sorry to say that she allowed Hamlet to visit her alone. When I heard about this, I put a stop to it. I told her that it wasn't right for a minister's daughter to show her love for a prince so clearly. She should have a proper respect for the prince's high position in the world. So I ordered her to refuse to receive Hamlet's letters and not to see him again. I believe I did the right thing. Of course, the silly girl argued and cried. She believed that Hamlet would never hurt her, but her brother Laertes agreed with me. He knows what young men are like. In the end, Ophelia agreed to do what I commanded, but not long after this, she had terrible shock. She was alone in her room when Hamlet rushed in, half dressed and looking uh, as if he had seen a ghost. She told me that he didn't say a word, but stared into her face for a long time, and then left. There is no doubt about it, said Polonius. That is the cause of Hamlet's madness. The prince is mad because of my daughter. The king wanted to believe his minister, but he decided to make certain it was true. He arranged with Polonius to set a trap for Hamlet. They sent Ophelia to meet Hamlet while the two old men hid and watched. Certainly, Hamlet acted very strangely when he saw Ophelia, but was it love? He seemed terribly angry, but not because of Ophelia alone. He was angry with the whole world. No one can escape, Hamlet told her. Everyone is evil. That's the way life is. He shouted out his mad words and frightened Ophelia terribly. He also frightened Claudius. Claudius was now sure that Hamlet was dangerous. Even if he did not know about the murder, he suspected something, and people were starting to listen to him. The mad prince had to be stopped.